All right, it is time to put the Lectric XPeak High Step through its paces. Let's get this thing out on the trail, out on the dirt trail, and see how it compares to the Step Thru. And like I said, I have made this identical to my Step Thru. Same handlebars, same setup, same seat, suspension seat post. Everything is identical. I even took the kickstand off to just make sure that this was a fair across the board comparison. Now, the only difference I have found so far that I can't feel this. This was just in a measurement. I just wanted to see if the bikes were the same length. And the XPeak High Step is a ½ inch longer, measuring from axle to axle. Now, I'm pretty sure that's gonna not make any difference at all. It still feels just as nimble as the Step Thru. But I think if we're gonna feel a difference between the Step Thru and the High Step, it's gonna be when we get on the dirt trails and where those trails get a little tight. And of course, bigger bumps, bigger hits. We'll see if we notice any more stiffness in this frame than we do in the High Step. But this first part is comparing this one on a bike path to the Step Thru. So right now I have it in PAS 5. The bike is unlocked. It's in third gear. Let's go ahead and shift up. See what we can get. 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 and a half. So the same. The only thing I really didn't do yet, maybe I'll do it later, is put these two bikes on a scale and see what the actual weight difference between the two is. Can't be that much, because really the only thing added is the high bar. So we're coming up on my first little section that I always hit. It's just a real short section, but it's down, crossed, and back up. Now let's put that in PAS 3. Right here. There we go. Down. Through the tree. And back up. That was pretty fun. Up here, I've got some more tighter trails, longer trails. That's where I'll really compare both the XPeak models against each other. All right, it is time to have a little fun on the Lectric XPeak High Step. Yeah. Let's keep going. It is feeling good. It is feeling very similar to the step through. But I have some tighter trails coming up. They'll show me if I feel any type of flexing in the frame between the high step and the step through. But so far, it is feeling identical. And it's just as quiet. Let's get to some more trails. All right, let's hit it again. Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is a little more mellow trail part, where I just keep it in PAS2, gear 3. We got some stuff up there that'll be a little rougher, a little bumpier, a little tighter, maybe a little scarier. We'll see. Duck. Just missed that tree. All right, don't worry, there's more. Okay, let's do some more. Yeah. Yeah, it's feeling just as nimble as the step through. Took that uphill nicely. You know, not all trail riding is meant to be fast. It's just meant to be enjoyable. So slow down. And the XPeak, it does a real nice at slow riding through tight stuff like this. Or if you just want to slow down and see the outdoors. And you get that with both versions of the XPeak. So right now, I am going to say that I do not feel any difference between the step through and the high step. I don't feel any flame or frame flexing through this stuff at all. Now, it's not to say that if you're riding really hard, hitting jumps, hitting really hard drop-offs and stuff, that you wouldn't. But that's not the way I ride. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that just want to trail ride like this. And they were worried about the difference between the step through and the high step. If there was a lot of frame flexing going on. And I can honestly say I didn't feel any. So if you're one who's been on the fence, you've really been wanting that step through, but you had concerns, I just don't think you should concern yourself. Get what you want. If you want that step through, get that step through. A lot easier to get on. This is not so bad either, but I got to swing my leg over the back wheel. Of course, everything's off, fenders, racks. But that's it for the off-road portion. Almost. So if you're considering the XPeak for an off-road bike, cruiser bike, I think you'll be happy going either way. It's just fun. It is really fun. It puts a big smile on my face. Of course, you can't see it right now, but it's there.